YouTubing, aren't you? Yes, you are. Anyway, guys, welcome. We're here, back in your screens again. Yeah, we are. Today we just come down and we're having a little bit of breakfast. Yeah, I've got a croissant, just had a yogurt, and I'm on my large latte at the moment. Alfie's had a big bowl of water. He's got his big bowl of water there. He's happy, and he's under the bench. So everybody's happy this morning. I hope you're happy this morning out there. Right, today we're just come down to the beach to do our little introduction and wish you all well and all that and everything. But today we're going to go and do a bit of Thai tasting. Yeah, so stay with us for that. And we'll go and see how Alfie's doing on the swimming section. And I'm going to talk a little bit about YouTube. In fact, I'll talk about YouTube now because I'm very pleased today because we just hit 100 subs. Yeah, so we're very happy. And whoever it was, you know who you are. Well done, you're a star. And all my other subscribers are stars as well. There they are. So thanks for coming back. And today we're going to talk a little bit about YouTube because, you know, it's our little anniversary for 100 subs. So this is for all small creators out there. Because we are very small creators at the moment. Yeah. But, you know, we know what the score is. And we know what to do and how to do it and all that. I'm even getting SEO companies ringing me up and saying, you know, we can do this for you and we can do that for you. I can do all that, right? We can do all that. There's no rush. I mean, we've got enough traction on our videos and they're growing every day, you know. So we've got time and patience. That's what you need, yeah. Everybody wants to be in a rush to get viral for some reason, you know. It's not all about being viral, is it? You know, you've got to learn you've got to learn as you grow. You know, so videos get better every time. They do. So starting a YouTube channel is really difficult. You know, everybody thinks it's quite easy. Well, it is easy if you sit behind a desk or you sit behind a keyboard and whatever niche you're in, you can chat about that for 30 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, you know, it's fine. And you've got your little script and everything, that's good. But we don't do that. We're right off the cuff stuff. Yeah, we are. And we try and keep things as real as possible. The reason I look around, everybody asks me why I look around all the time, right? I look around, I'll tell you why I look around all the time, because anything can happen. Dogs can come out of nowhere, spiders dropping from the trees, anything, you know. I'll tell you where we are now. Look, I'll show you where we are now. We're in our little beach bar down here. Look, here you go. I'll give you a little sweep. This guy's got it totally set up here. He's got his hammock and he's got his little breakfast table here. He's got his chairs. This is a sunbed guy, and yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So we're at our big swimming pool at the moment, as usual. Yeah, so small creators, this one's going out to you. Just keep at it. Try and get better every video. That's what we try and do. Although, yeah, editing is difficult, but I actually quite enjoy editing. It's not that bad, and I do take my time about it. It can be a tiresome, tedious experience, but you know, my channel is my little baby, so I've got to look after it, and I try to get out nice videos what you guys like. You know, I used to sit and watch YouTube as entertainment, and you know, I used to think, wow, these guys are great doing their own channel, etc. And I used to watch for hours and hours. And I thought, and one day I just thought, I'm tired of watching these guys. I want to be on there so they can watch me, or rather, they can watch us. Yeah. There's Alfie. Alfie today. Alfie, okay? Why I'm not worried about going viral and all that at the moment, because I want to learn, you know. It's a learning process. Apart from showing you everything the best I can, it's a learning process. And, you know, I was looking at the history of some guys like PewDiePie, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. I mean, when he started, his first 100 videos, right, he only got 2,500 views. You know, but these guys all start a long time ago and they build the channel up. That's what you got to do. Even Mr. Beast, Mr. Beastie, over 700 videos before he even started to make any headway. So the journey, the YouTube journey, is a long and winding road. Yeah, it is. And you've got to start at the beginning. And sometimes you have to go over a few mountains to get there. And we're just starting off on the trail at the moment. That's basically it. Right, we just got a dog turn up. Now this guy is we're a bit wary of this one. So he thinks he owns the beach. See him there? What's the doggy there? See him? Yeah, he's over there. Alfie's on him, look. Alfie's on him. What you doing there? Hey? What he comes, what he comes. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Here he comes. Right, be nice now, okay? Don't want any growling or nothing like that. Right? Yeah, so what I'm doing at the moment, I'm trying to go on to small little creator channels. I have a look at them, you know, when they haven't got many views, and just see how they're doing. And I might just put a little comment like keep trying and all that, and you know, trying to give them a little boost, because it's all about helping each other, I think, and sharing each other's experience. Banksy the artist in Caron, yeah, that was my first video, and it wasn't well, it was okay, you know, but I didn't know what I was doing at that time, and I was very nervous, etc. It's got a couple of hundred views and growing, I think. I haven't looked at it for a while, but I think it's up there now, about 300 views or something, which is not a lot, you know, but we are a tiny nitnoy, that's Thai for very little. Yeah, we're a nitnoy channel. Yeah, we are. So I've got to help everybody else, and to all the other YouTubers out there, don't let anybody get you down, you know. I see the guys in Pattaya, or Pattaya. They're all running around trying to find content because they're all scared that, you know, somebody's going to say something, or some expats are going to give them a hard time. You know, it must be really difficult for those guys to make content in Pattaya because of all the abuse they get. It's ridiculous. I don't know what these guys are hiding from. They must be hiding from something if they're giving you a hard time. Or they don't want to see what they're doing. I mean, who cares if you're sitting in a bar having a drink? You know, nobody's interested really. And I feel sorry for YouTubers sometimes. Yeah, so that's my little YouTube rant. Well, it's not a rant, it's positive information that other YouTubers like to hear. I'll tell you now, if there are a few OGs, obviously, in the YouTube world. One is Mr. KCN, you know him. Yeah, I mean, if he watched my videos, they'd be straight in the bin, as he says, straight in the bin. But yeah, and who else is there? Who else is there? Well, I've never watched Mr. Beast. Strange guy. It's a bit too childish for me, all your pranking and giving money away to make money. But that's what the world is like these days. Maybe I should make a video like that. Oh, I'm going to go up to somebody and say, hey, have you got any money? Okay, I want to give you like £1,000. There you go. Make everybody happy and everybody will like me. Right, I'm going to take Alfie out for a minute, and he's going to go and try and do a bit of swimming. Well, a bit of standing in the water. That's what we're going to do. I tell you, these pigeons are getting really close these days. They are. Right, ready? Let's go. He'll get it eventually. He'll get it eventually. Anyway, very nice today on the beach. We're in our little free zone at the moment. Very good. A bit muggy and cloudy today. It is. But it's good dog weather. That's how we look at it. Yeah, so nothing's changed on the swimming front with Alfie. Yeah, exactly the same. It's okay, as long as he gets cooled down in the water, that's all I'm worried about. That's all I want, really. So he can cool down. So he doesn't get his overheating. We'll do a little bit of Thai tasting. I'll choose something nice today that I've probably never tried before. Maybe. And we'll see what's going on the streets of Phuket this morning. But on saying that, not all Thais are happy, smiley people. And we all have bad days. And I met one who obviously had a bad day today. I want to get Alfie a piece of chicken on her presentation area, and I picked it up by myself, and she wanted to use the tongs to pick it up, but I had already picked it up, and she wasn't happy with that. She showed me her face and she wasn't happy, but it wasn't for me. I didn't want it refried. I think she thought I wanted it refried. But I didn't want it fried, it was for Alfie, it wasn't for me. But she wasn't happy about that, and she gave me a face. What can you do? What can you do? Is the caprao. Yeah, it's well, I've got chicken today, so it's minced chicken, rice, and a fried egg. Very, very nice. And we're in. Yeah, so we have obviously red peppers, onions, green peppers, a bit of tomato, fried rice, and Hopefully, yes, and a little soft egg on top, which is very important, so it gives a bit of, you know, a bit like a bit of gravy mixed in, and we like that. Very famous Thai dish. This one's cost me 150 baht, which is not bad at all, and all the staff in here are really nice. Right, it's time for some ice cream. It is. It is. Yeah. We're gonna go to the Garang.